Here I am at the gym. Nice big one here in Denver. It's a big community thing. Way down there you can see all the paths and people jogging, and they got bike. It's concrete though, it's not dirt. Going everywhere, all throughout the city. But when I'm in there, you get the mountain range. When I'm inside there, exercising, there was a time when I was younger, I did want to look a little bit better, a little bit bigger, maybe more intimidating to guys, a little more attractive to the women. But in Christ, if you read and you learn, it's going to tell you that bodily exercise profits little. I mean, guys in there and they got the tats all on them, and they'll tell you that, they believe in Jesus too, yeah. As far as having fruit and works, you can skip it, yeah. They know, they're like, yeah, he God's son. But when time comes, no reward, no reward. Broke, but now they got it going on, okay? They got the look going on, the build going on, the anger going on, the strength going on, but it's all vanity of that. There would be no benefit in it. It's almost like having $1,000 on an island where you can't use it, okay? Really, a whole bunch of, or all the gold in the world, right? But nothing to do with it. Well, what's the sense of that, just sitting on it? But that's the way the carnal mind is. That's the way sin is. Sin takes everything knowing it's good for nothing. It was crazy, and it makes it out to be something too. It's like, whoa, look, and hang now. That's the way sin is. Sin will puff up, bring up, but that's why it's death, because there is no value at all. But they come to the gym and they're exercising, and for the most part, there's some in there, they're in there for their health, like me. I just do it to keep in shape, bones are getting brittle. Joints are popping out on the legs and hips and stuff. But that's to be expected in age, because that's what the death does. And you're going to die, okay? That's a fact. In the physical, you will expire. How? I don't know, but I hope you have the grace of God and the love of Christ in you on that, because then you can withstand in it. But it also says that about eating things, you see. They would eat and bodily exercise. It doesn't just end at trying to build the body. It was also about what kind of food you eat and, things like that back in that day. It was very important about the food you'd eat, see, because we're talking about the Hebrew attitude. But you are allowed to eat whatever you want this day and age, okay? As long as it's to be received with thanksgiving from God, and it's blessed. God will bless that food, okay? You can eat pork. Okay? Just don't eat pork only. It says in moderation all things. There's an equality to things, a balance, see? But you can, and I know many people in Christ to be like, oh, no, I don't eat pork, especially those who are in cults, Hindus and Muslims and, Krishna. They don't eat it. But see, there you go again. They're doing it just, as an outward expression of showing how they're going to take care of the body. But it's of no value. This is no value. Because our salvation isn't according to how we take care of our body. Our salvation is according to the faith of Jesus that's in us. Therefore, we then will take care of the body for him. But they do it the backward. They think taking care of the body is going to give them good, standings in the eyes of God, who has his face turned against them and his ears are not open to their prayer. That is a fact. Do you know anybody who prays that God doesn't hear their prayers? I do. I hope you do. Do you know anybody that's of a cult, that claim Jesus, but they don't serve him? I do. Many. So keep that in mind about when you go to exercise or the food you go to eat.